Okay. Back from my little delivery. And of course, watch my brother just absolutely kick ass. I'm too used to pressing the... Chill. You know what I just realized also? Holy crap, that reload speed. Okay, I'm gonna do a full reload. 1-0. It's already fully reloaded. I didn't even do a perfect reload. Like, holy crap. Okay, any of you lootable? Yeah, that's sludge. Yeah, I'd say it takes maybe 2 seconds for a full reload.
Look at that notice board. Probably for those looking for a ride away from this place. You're getting close to a sludge make finery. The Toxanol Corporation used these to turn sludge into go juice. The process fouled the skies for miles around.
AKA an oil refinery.
Toxanol used to pump it out of the ground. Sometimes it would spurt up in a geyser. Step careful around the sludge, and you might spot some old tracks.
I couldn't tell whether this was a road or the oil crap.
Treasure the coming day. The world doesn't have so many anymore.
I think I've already been in here. Yeah. What do we have here? I wonder if I'll be able to upgrade the fist. Why is it so flaming dark in here? Like, geez, on crow, that is dark. I know if I fall in there, that's going to be a death sentence.
plastic scrap like that over there could be useful. You found traces even here. Even in the most disgusting parts of the world, they still liked to wander. Back when the place was working, it was quite a marvel. Believe it or not, though, it smelled even worse back then. Maybe the tracks could lead you to some place that doesn't stink quite so bad next.
Tin can topo? Alright. Get out of here with that crap. That's a backpack? Not even worth it.
You sound a little wheezy.
And how is that? I have full resistance.
Couldn't just be open, eh? Definitely not open.
Maybe there's below ground access.
Every little bit helps.
Sorry, responding to a message. Wait.
Feels good to be alive.
Oh. Silly me. Ah, you gotta be kidding. Okay, so as long as I stay out of that crap. Why all of a sudden is it darker? It's crazy. Was something wrong with my game last time that... Oh my gosh. That's another long ways away. Alright, well, since I can't do anything about that in the meantime. You know what, I want to switch back to this. Pistol 2.
Locked, but good.
I cannot see jack. I'm pretty sure that's sludge.
You need to regulate the nozzles so they adjoin. Now that's unblocked, there's nothing stopping the flow.
Be nice to turn on some lights in here. Holy Jesus, it is dark. Okay, so I guess there's still sludge, it's just not as high up now. An automaton box. Hopefully it's something that can give me better lights. That looks like a lootable object. Oh, cool. Propello. That is sick. That is very sick. I like it. The first game I ever played that involved launching saw blades was an original Xbox era game called Jesus, I am shorting out right now. Something metal. It wasn't
Expect
full
to
metal.
see a few of these around. It's a connector wire, perplexing in itself, but able to
Crap, what was it
generate a
called?
spark if the cable connections are unraveled.
Not Twisted Metal. I think that was the game with the vehicles and stuff. I can't even remember what it was now.
Looks like
I think part of the title was called Glitch in the System. But yeah, one of like the... You start out with like a basic mining laser, and then the very next weapon you got, I believe, was a gun that fired saw blades for you to cut wires. And you could also, since all the enemies were machinery, you could use it to dismember them.
cables need to be replugged in steps to match each sequence in order to generate a buzz strong enough to make things happen.
Oh, I didn't even notice that at first, so it needs to be XXYYYZ.
feels like a river runs through you. You need to replug the cables so each match the sequence.
Do you like puzzles, Miss Medina?
Nice. That rearrangement should be enough to let enough electric current pass through the board.
And what do we got here? Artifact grade? Adrenaline shot. Oh my god, using a syringe as a weapon? Oh, idiot. It's consumable. Add-on curve alloy. Let's see. It's for damage, so you add it to weapons. I could probably add it to one of my newest weapons. Got legendary. No, it's relic. It's a two-handed slash. Oh, that is beautiful. Need to be level 20 and have agility of 60. Well, if I level up one more time, I think I'd actually reach both of those requirements, because I could spend, I think I'm at 55 right now for agility. Wait, is that a guitar head? I can't tell if it's like a guitar head or... It looks like it. Ooh, that was some mighty good stuff. One of my dogs is sitting in front of me. Put my, use my foot to pet her. All of a sudden I just feel something prick me and I'm just like, ah, what the heck? She's what you would call a kind of shaggy dog. So it's not difficult for things to get stuck in her fur. And lo and behold, there are a number of burrs in her hair. She definitely needs a haircut. Goodness gracious. Dirt. Dead grass. Hey, sweetie. Okay, feel better? Does that feel better? Okay. Nope, what's this in your ear? Yeah, it's pretty warm outside. That's why we filled up a kiddie pool so that they could play around in it and cool off if need be. Alrighty. I think you're good now. Are you good now? You silly girl. Yep. No more pricks. Don't. Nope. Not even. That movement where they're like, I'm gonna get up on the chair with you, and you're like, the heck you are. You are freaking 75 pounds. Bug-eyed automaton. Okie dokie.
Ready
Responding
to
a
roll?
message.
The day is calling.
Okay. Frigate is dark. Oh my goodness, I, honest to God, cannot... wonder if I can make that jump. Wait, so is the sludge gone? No, no it's not.
Better perk your ears up. Darkness doesn't hurt sound. Need a key? You shouldn't be surprised if you stumble on more of these. It's an electro panel. Flick the switch.
I know these puzzles.
In order to greenlight the current and activate the electrons in the panel. Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark.
I still cannot see jack squat. So that's all of the... pretty much everything except for looting and then the resource panels, or the one resource tower. Huh. I'd lose a ton of armor, but I would gain health, key energy, and energy regen. And I wouldn't be able to put any add-ons on it. Plus, it would actually provide good resistances to cold, heat, and bio.
This is no time for sleep.
This is another chill. This is a gun. A gun piece. Oh my gosh. This is Polar Tier 5, so this thing's got a lot of element to it. A handle. And a muzzle. Okay, so did I already do everything I could in here? I don't think I ever... Did I find out where the... I thought it opened a door. Oh, yeah. In here, I think. Or... Oh, that's why. It just led me outside. So, does that just mean all that's left is looting the area?
Good thing you love to explore, even underground.
So that's why it was brighter. So we did the under... Yeah, there's still a resource totem. I wonder if... There's quite a bit of area here, but there's also stuff over here. Don't think I've been up here. It's just straight up handle. Metalwork. Not bad. Not that good either. Pretty sure I've already been up here. Yep. Oh, I totally forgot I had drained this spot. The heck? Shooter. A kill with this gun immediately reloads its magazine. It's a rifle. Bone handle. Hardcore.
You can make something from that.
Yes, I could. Still a few a few more containers I'm looking for.
Don't stop to rest.
I thought that it was like a staircase or something that spiraled up around this. I was wrong. No punch points. And this was a vault. I already Jesus. Honestly, was it always this bright? Or dark?
The sand almost looks like someone painted it that color. Look, it's a nozzle triplex. These time pasts are still quite common. It's a mechanica that can flux hollow metal to set fluids or gas in motion.
Pretty sure I already used that. Is not something to punch. One of those where you're like, is there something on top? Let's find out.
Take your time and enjoy the daylight.
Doesn't look like it. Wait, so there is? It looks like there is something that could kind of go up the... I don't... Unless it's saying you have to somehow jump from that roof to there. Well, let's go back down and see if there's another... which I cannot see. Okay, we found out that maybe that's where the remainder is. Maybe I can't do anything for now because of that. Yeah. So... So which one is the... This one? Oh, wow, that's back in... It's one of those... Which is the closest? Why can I not fast travel? Yeah.
The air's too thin here.
Sweet. Got a closer spot. Is that the radiation zone?
Nothing beats the darkness.
I wonder if that's a village.
You could have missed this village. It's called Mamble Clump.
I've got another place to travel to.
This corner of the world is called Anywhere, which is maybe why Click calls it home. Let's see. This fellow seems shocked to see you. He's heard about you, but figured you didn't have the guts to do what must be done to survive till the end of the world. He has no worries about doing what it takes, whatever it takes. Figures someone like you must be willing to do anything to stay alive, just like him. Now that you got this far, though, which way will you go? Are you really tough enough to see this through to the end? Or will you turn tail and run when the end finally comes? Guesses the end is coming either way. When there's nothing but a bad storm rising, it's ride or die. Asks you to think of the world like a set of locks. Every time you do something, you decide whether to open one or not. Would you go back and open different ones now? Better than what? Maybe things have to get worse first. The world seems like it's starting to heal. How pointless. Appears to him like you've been wasting your time trying. Can't understand why you work with the Myriad. Someone needs to lock them up. Claims to have tried and failed. What's the point of trying? You look like you'd be up. Says back in the days, no one locked anything. But that's changed. Locking yourself in and others out is his key to survival. He keeps his business low-key, but for the right person, he's willing to unlock secrets from the back then. The gears mesh well between you. It'll be easier for both if you just call him Click. He likes locks and the things that lie behind them, but he's also into metal and the like, as he loves to make his things last. Click says his key to success is metal, and judging from what he's heard about you, you're handy with metal too, literally. If you charged a bar of metal at a toxanol zap station, he could forge it into the palm of your hand. That would help your clonk fist beat new paths into the future. Just flip the switch of a generator that produces superheated, glowy air and get on it when the lightning charge forms. Simple, right? Thinks the biggest risks come with the best rewards.
I feel like I've been in this kind of situation before where it's like, oh yes, grab a hold of some electricity or something, do something that you're not supposed to do, and it'll charge you up.
Just the kind of scrap you need.
Electronic scrap. I don't think I'd be able to make it across. Yeah, we have to swing wide.
The day is always brighter. Glad to see some wood scrap there. That's a toxanol zap station.
AKA a power station.
Yes, some e-waste for you. Doesn't believe you're such a fool. Says you should take it easy. Focus. You should track the superheated, glowy white air. You did good, but the lightning did all the work. Head back to Click to amp up the Clonk Fist.
Ka-cha-cha. Banga.
Click says your fist is charged and ready to punch a hole through anything that stood in your way in the past.
Don't.
Click's worked out the locks of the world, but still needs to make the keys.
Ka-ba-da-ka-bamba.
He figures he could make a skeleton key, a key that'll unlock any old lock, if only he had a back-in-time bone.
The shark of the dome.
He's talking about remains of the dead and gone, and that means a chill down your spine as this bone comes from a particular site,
A
the
graveyard.
gone forevermore.
The shark of the dome.
Figures you could use it for good, if you wanted to.
Come toward the light.
Slow down. Why would you rush in?
When you see what you want, why wait?
Well, what about being careful?
Ha! Poppycock! Full speed ahead!
The bradaka.
Click says you're locked together in fate.
The bradaka.
It'll take a hero who's not afraid to get wet to challenge the Merkpuff.
Brankwata.
Confesses the hard work is starting to take its toll. There,
Sika fine sikam brang.
with
Chico.
Click says you're locked.
Chico.
Says talk.
Yeah, let's get ourselves some, yeah.
Farther now than at night. A smart foe would leave now.
Yeah, something tells me I'm a little more over-leveled for these guys now.
You have a good eye for that stuff.
that a buoy?
Make the most of the night while you can. It's Plumsidums, the sweetest little village. Let's see.
There's a bridge.
This place looks like a real monster magnet.
Oh! I thought I...
Whack!
More poo-poo. Oh. Monster key. What was that noise? Oh, must have been those birds.
Even in the summer, there's snow in the mountains. Put a key to use.
If only those things weren't consumables and were just like something you could attach to your gun to make it do elemental damage. Netra pants. I may wear those. Or actually, equip them. It's the first time I've seen a resource looted from a container. Legs. So wearing workers' gear. So these are actually far stronger. But they only increase my biohazard. These, on the other hand, armor's not as good. They also offer health and energy regen.
Give your eyelights a chance to adjust to the dawn. Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival. They're ready to enter the outpost. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb locker.
Oh, crap.
That hit the spot, wrecked it. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it.
Blast
That
it.
looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. It's complicated. Give it another try. Kaboom! You're in. Keep going. Here's the second line of defense. It's smoldering already. Give it a good smack. Give it a good smack. almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You're one step... Says you did... We all share the same destiny, destruction or survival. Wants to know what good you think you can really do. That's an old home, or what's left of it. Sometimes you've just got to start over.
Looks almost like a lantern. It's a top mod. So for guns, aren't those usually used as like a sight?
Things are happening. It's not just anyone that's awake and moving. Never thought I'd see a twing twang from the back in time again. It's an apparatus that jingle notes. Wonder if it still works.
Huh, interesting. This thing's got like no reload speed. It looks almost like a silencer.
You need to give the tensioners on the machine head a matching adjustment to get the twing twang in tune. That sounds delicious. You're full of pluck.
Okay. Toxic mod.
Upshot. Super effective.
His colors remind me of the villain from Kung Fu Panda, the first one. Xiao Feng or some Tai Lung, that's what it was. His coloring reminds me of him. At least the top part. Panda? He's a panda. What are you gonna do? Sit on me, big boy? Don't tempt me. Again, that's interesting to loot resources.
You found a chug tub. Look both ways before riding that rail.
Oh wow, he's down.
No way to avoid the wet.
I mean, unless you go inside, then you can avoid the wet. Okay. I think it was agility that I needed to raise next.
Look at you move.
Okay. I want to make sure I have that charmer thing on there for when I eventually go up against the one boss, or the captain. That's an add-on for a weapon. Wait, I need a weapon. Antimateria. Dang. Was that it? Guess that was it.
This story is as powerful as you'll let it be. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Says there's no reason to let you in on where it is. Says there's no reason to make threats. Would have told you about it sooner or later. It's not far from here. Says your piece of junk would be worth more polished up and shiny. Has plenty to do.
Mount, Pip Food, Superb Loot, and 2 Old World Gadgets. That was weird.
Just don't trip when you're walking in the mountains. Not every day you see a ray lighter from the back in time, but here it is. It's an apparatus able to message lumen rays. Hope it still works.
So
Seems like the controls
projector.
need some organizing to set the mechanism in motion. Excellent. That's illuminating.
Tutti ama sele mai multe e pasi linei. Tutti ama sele mai multe e pasi.
Boom buffer.
Tutti ama sele mai multe e pasi linei. Tutti ama sele mai multe e pasi linei.
You always find good use for things like that. That's looks like the control box handles need to be wheeled to buzz the wire. Wired up and ready to go.
This is an entire... That was an entire outfit, basically.
It's a brand new day.
Oof, that is some lovely reload speed. wonder if it'd be possible to get out to that boat. Edgeblade. Be very helpful for. It basically has a vampire effect.
Eri tutti ama sele mai multe e pasi lenesi.
That's sure to be useful.
Mai multe e pasi lenesi. Eri tutti ama sele mai multe e pasi lenesi.
It's like some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff right there.
Your destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it.
Hi.
Happy
Probably
you're
a
no
pilgrim.
longer so
Yep.
shy. Good to There's not much left of what we used to call our world.
99 monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head.
Wonder what you could make with that. Night falls like a giant around here.
Tutti ama se le mai multe e pasi. Tutti ama se le mai multe e pasi.
Listen to the creatures of the night.
Tutti ama se le mai multe e pasi.
Okay, why was there a magnifying glass showing up? Well, in the meantime, guess I'll just go capture a rival outpost. All
The
sorts of
Quirk
goats.
Swap outpost. The Netra tribe first beat this into shape. Let's see. It's a long way down from the top of the mountains.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull up my Twitch chat. I don't know if it's froze or what. I think I need to undo the... I need to back out of it and come back in. There we go. And once again, it's just another bot.
Says they've been waiting for you to help them liberate. Just keep going while you can and don't stop until... There is a high boom team ready to help with taking over that outpost, but it seems their arc shooter is busted. Seems happy to hear the arc shooter will be dropping high booms.
So that's what those are all about. Now it finally makes sense. Oh, maybe that's why.
Get up there and get fixing. Time for another day to begin.
So by arc shooters, they meant mortars. Alright, one more to go. Is there somebody I'm supposed to be fighting? I'm wondering if there are enemies inside.
All fixed up.
Okay.
The arc shooters are already gearing up the high booms. Hope their aimers are fixed too. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost.
Thinking.
Says you didn't have much of a... Whatever you do, do it right, or don't do it at all. This should hold out a bit longer than most. Control your destiny, or someone else will.
So this seems to be the best that it can go. It's seems to, I don't know, if I upgrade it more with add-ons, perhaps it'll reach legendary status, but I don't think it's gonna, I don't know, I don't know if I'll be able to reach the armor level. The sad thing is this thing doesn't have add-ons. This thing's maxed out. That is a huge uptick in power. Of course, I spent all those resources on a piece of gear I probably won't even end up using. Yeah, definitely not a good return on investment. Even this thing's got better armor. No add-ons again. Sorry, this thing I think's already got additions.
Pew, pew. Says the...
Let's do some selling first. I have no idea if if this is just junk to sell. It's so confusing. Hmm. maybe I should take those parts and scrap them. I'm not seeing
Seemed
anything
fair.
impressive here.
没有吧？咋？玩对玩。
Claims to have straight.
给完的没。
H2O tank. Huh. Oh, for the hot area. Might not be a bad investment in case I keep changing. Although my resistance should be up high enough for it. You know what? Couldn't hurt.
Done and done.
喂喂的那个
Offers you extraordinary.
高啊比
Wants you to.
You should.
Says you should watch yourself if you're heading further east. Says you sh.
It's red.
Says the shop holds some. Sometimes it's simpler to just buy what you need. A good deal all around. See. This might be the end of everything as we know it. Says it's about time you figured out you can't avoid helping anymore. Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing.
Usually these ropes signify there's a gear work and there's
Life is a difficult game. No matter how, you need to get the keys in sequence.
do. Dial 1-800-CALLATT. It's free for you and cheap for them.
So, the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old.
Oh, I wonder if this used to be like a zipline tower. Hence all the helmets. Nice.
That made it all worth it.
Where the heck am I? What are you doing?
Every day, everything seems like it happens at once.
was trying to find out where that level 24... There you are. Roided up armadillos.
You're bruised. What a blow!
That's what I call running and gunning. I'm curious to know how it refills. Oh, did I even hit the... No, I didn't. I managed to take those things down without touching the...
There's some bouncy rubber scrap over there.
By some, you mean one. One. Switch to the fire pistol.
Check out that motor juice station. Wonder if there's any go juice left in the juice tank.
What are these, like, things that look like Stitch went on a binge? Down you go.
Broke it down to the basics.
Yeah, the little guys looked like if Stitch was black and chubby, and then the other looked like Tai Lung with hooves and horns.
Rubber scrap. Great for when you need a bit of flex. That paid off.
Building back up again.
You get it. What would want to live here?
There's one of those things right there. Okay,
Pants would be the bare minimum.
I still do not have enough, why not? Just means I need to avoid getting hit.
Bionucleus 4J. Toxanol should never have built these to start with.
What do we got here?
Let's see.
Oh, there's a mutation spot, which means... Yep. The Mega. Owie. Power up. Keep hitting the wrong one.
Wow, wow, wow.
Not quite sure what I'm modifying. Yeah, nothing seems to be happening.
So glad
like a
you're only
weasel.
here to visit.
Right, because I'm wearing the shirt. Dang. It's the exact same as the last one. Man, how did I get so many points so fast? So, one more biolab container. Should be a ladder. There it is. The train yard? Nothing in here. Okay, I could have sworn one of these plants had a looting symbol next to it. Guess not. That's where I crawled out of. And this is how I originally went into the underground. stars.
The stars never give enough light. Proton.
Okay, let's try again, see if we missed anything the first time around. So we're just missing one plus a biolab container.
Might need to shade your eyes. Night's over.
We already looted everything we could from here. And this is the alternate route out. And we got this one. And there's nothing else.
That's not mist in the air.
I thought so. There's the container. 15 points. That is amazing. Okay, where's the final? Is that it? Doesn't look. Oh, it was. That is creepy. Yeah, no wonder it's called Nightmare. The fuck is that? It's a weapon add-on. Interesting. Still need to figure out how I'm gonna get up there.
Check out that day.
E-waste.
Check out that e-waste. That's a good find. Hey, nice shot.
Amp pants.
That place there's a real fixer-upper, not an entirely lost cause. Might not need that now, but you will later. That's a Terra Globus. You need to swivel the Globus's bearings to get the Atlas mapper to work. You need to swivel the Globus's bearings.
idea what that did for me, but oh well. Maybe something will happen once you complete all of them.
Small parts with great value. Biohazard makes your skin crawl.
Ooh. That's a magazine. Yeah, even that's not good enough to be kept around. Up, I've gone way over my 2.5 or my 2 hour mark, so I'm just gonna call that it for now. And I don't even feel like saying the outro, so just later, folks.